Hey, what a beautiful day finally in the state of Wisconsin, and I'm so glad that I'm spending it in the small community of Blanchardville, actually one of their suburbs, Moscow, at Moscow Dairy, where I'm being hosted by Farron and Jess Gruenenfelder, who are featuring today their robotic milkers. Now, there's a story behind why they're doing this, and that is that they wanted a quality of life. I hear this a lot from dairies of all sizes. So, Farron, tell me a little bit first about the size of your dairy herd.
We milk 120 cows and raise all our calves, Holstein, and we run about 600 acres and keep everything on farm, I guess, as much as possible.
What were you milking? How were you milking before?
We were actually 5 years ago. We were in a tie stall barn, and then we put a step-up parlor in. And milked with that until last year when we put the robots in.
Yeah, now we talked earlier about they had decided on robots a little while ago, but it is an investment that made you slow down just a little.
Right. We kind of pumped the brakes when we were originally looking at it about 5 years ago, and we got a little bit paid down on what we invested in on our freestall barn, so we felt a little more comfortable to go forward.
Right. Now, as I understand it, they've been here long enough for that comfort factor to come in. Jess Gruenenfelder is along with us, and quality of life was really kind of a big deal that helped to bring this about. Tell me a little bit about the family dynamic.
Well, we have 4 kids. We're super busy with sports and running all the time, so we just felt like this was kind of what we needed to be able to stay in our kids' lives and be running and going every direction. So
we were kind of giggling. If you've never seen a Lely robotic milker, it's pretty cool. It is cool technology. And you catch yourself just kind of watching the girls go through.
Yeah. I mean, when we first put them in, we were down here quite a bit, babysitting the cows going through. But now it's like I'm in there and I just catch myself watching them. And I've seen it for almost a year now. But it's pretty neat.
How does it feel to be able to pull out of the yard for that wedding, for that graduation, and not have to check the watch on when you're coming home?
It feels so good. I mean, even to just go somewhere and stay there for a little bit and socialize and not be like, oh, we got to race home to milk. Yeah, it's been life-changing in a really positive way.
Yeah, we've got a phrase in the farm department, if you've ever left a wedding to go milk, welcome to the right place, because you really do, that resonates. But Farron, we were talking, there were some growing pains. There were moments when you questioned, and like we said, you got 100 and how many cows going through?
We have 120 going through. When we originally started, we were at 130.
Okay.
And they said, oh, you're going to want to cut back a little bit to get everything through. And once we got done with that, I understood why, because it took a lot of time. But the first week, I was really scratching my head, but why we did it. But now I'm glad we did. I love it.
Well, and remember, I mean, aside from the investment, you're saving on labor, and you said the cow's milk production's gone up?
Yeah, we've increased at least 12 pounds. We were really rolling before this heat kicked in, but they didn't drop as bad as I thought they would. So, we've been really happy.
No milk quality issues, mastitis, nothing like that you noticed, no flare-ups?
No, it actually has been better because we are getting an alert before they really drop off that this cow's off, that go check her out, and we usually catch a problem before it gets real bad.
I could talk about this literally. I think this is some exciting technology for any size dairy in Wisconsin, but like you heard them say, they're milking 120 cows. It fits, and they've got 2 Lely robots. So again, like I said, Jess, Farron, Gruenenfelder, sharing their story with us at Moscow Dairy, just outside of Blanchardville in Moscow. Now, we're here until 2 o'clock today, but again, if you ever want to see these Lely robots, hear the story from Jess and Farron, they're happy to share it with you. Again, Lely Center Monroe, their Facebook page, that'll help you get connected. Glad to be here on a sunny, dry day at Moscow Dairy. For Lely Center Monroe, it's the fabulous Farm Babe Pam Yankee.